Frankie Reborn from Olivia and Sideshow Collectibles has awoken in the secret sanctuary. Okay guys, let's dive right into this piece. Sideshow has not announced a scale on this. It's generally accepted that it's quarter scale, and it appears that way to me, but Sideshow has never said what scale this piece is. I first saw this in San Diego last year. It was displayed at the Tweeterhead booth. Olivia was sharing a booth with Tweeterhead that year. And I thought, wow, finally Sideshow comes out with something that they haven't done before, something original. And everybody was pretty excited about it. I think it was really one of the hits of the show. So you have this, what Sideshow describes as a pearlescent green to her skin. And these rose-colored staples. And then the pink wrapping. I think the story of the piece is that she's just woken up. This chair that she's in is called the Body Snatcher. And so I think she's just been released by these clamps at her feet and at her shoulders, essentially, her arms. And she's just woken up and she's unwrapping these yellow or pink bandages. So there's been some talk that this production piece is a little bit different than the prototype. Some think that her skin is too blue. I'm not sure how it's coming across in the video. It does look green to me. It looks the same color that I saw in San Diego last year. So I personally don't see a change, but some people see a lot of blue here. I see this kind of light pearlescent green. Some people also think that the eyes look darker than in the prototype. I've looked back at my photos from the convention and it looks the same to me. So I don't have that same concern. The skin color thing really surprises me. It's put off some people. I don't really care if she's green or blue. Or shades of green or blue. I think both look great, so I'm not as concerned as some other folks seem to be on that particular point. As she unwraps, she reveals Maria, the mechanical woman from the silent movie Metropolis. I think that's a really cool aspect of the statue. It's really neat. She's wearing some serious heels here, absolutely huge. And this mechanical device is actually designed by a different sculptor named Marc Munier. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I will not pronounce Olivia's last name. I will butcher it, so I'm not going to do that. But this contraption, this body snatcher chair, is really cool. I love the details here. This actually moves. I love everything about the base. That green inlay, that looks really good. And this kind of brass color here looks really great. And the gears, it's just awesome. A really, really, really unique piece. And then the figure itself of Frankie, I think is just very beautiful. It's hard to tell what she's thinking. The hairstyle is just classic Bride of Frankenstein. You've got white, you've got black, you've got green. It looks great. And then you've got some bolts here. Instead of like with Frankenstein where the bolts are at the temple, the bolts are holding her, basically pinning her hair back. Cool neck brace here. Again, a very unique piece. It's occurred to me and a few other collectors that the Olivia quarter scale that Tweeter had recently announced that they're doing in conjunction with Sideshow, that would display really well with this piece. So I actually might do that. This piece displays well from all angles. We haven't seen a lot of photos of this side of her. So in San Diego, when this was first revealed, sitting next to it was a half-scale bust of Frankie. And I was told that it's a one of one. And boy, I really wish Sideshow would release that bust. It was really, really cool. In fact, it would be a really good spectacular reveal if you're listening, Sideshow. Really good paint. Details are really, really nice. Price is $6.95, which it's a little high, but I have to respect Sideshow for keeping their quarter scale pieces below $1,000. A lot of other companies are really jacking up the prices. Sideshow, I think, is working hard to produce some really quality pieces at a more reasonable price. Olivia had a little bit of help on this. Mark Newman did kind of a very basic sculpt that she then filled in all the details. But I do want Mark Newman to get some credit for this piece. I think she came out really beautiful. I think Sideshow's art department pulled out all the stops on this art box. It's one of the best ones they've ever done. Really nice image of the statue on the front with the Maria tattoo on her leg here. Frankie Reborn. Olivia down here. Some of the mechanics of the chair here. And then a different image on this side. Full image of the statue on the top. That looks really neat. And then I got number 479 out of 1,300. And this waitlisted today. They waitlisted in the last couple of hours. Don't know if it's just the first batch or if that's a waitlist of the entire 1,300 edition size. But if you want this piece, I would jump on that waitlist right away. It's free to jump on a waitlist. So if you're thinking about this piece, I would do that right away. So as a community, we tend to complain a lot about companies that regurgitate the same character again and again and again. Too many Wolverines, too many Batmans, too many Catwomans. So I think it's really important that when a company puts out a statue this unique, that we support them. You know, and I love the statue anyway, but I'm glad that I'm also supporting Sideshow when they put out something really original. Again, if you're interested, jump on that wait list. Chances are if you jump on it this early, you probably will get one. But again, we don't know. Is this a first batch or is this the entire edition size that's gone to wait list? That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on Statue Forum. I'll see you on Facebook and at a convention near you. Have a great night. Take care.